170.
170.
Okay, so in your big book of boo-boos, page 170. I say Nancy and the birds.
Okay. You know what?
And it's a trickster tale. We're going to read how the spider learns
like
to
Loki.
use his own special ability to save himself.
Oh yeah, Adeline, you're so lucky because yesterday you weren't here and we read a spider book yesterday.
Well, she read it, but...
Yeah, but...
No, we had to read that spider book that creeped you out.
Oh.
Just did.
Yeah. Sorry, this is all about... Your reading this week is all about spiders.
Oh, yeah.
But this one is a fake spider, so...
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Fake spider.
whatever.
Does someone... Oh, here's a Dora. So her...
We were having an O contest yesterday.
Were you?
Oh, yeah, we were. That was funny.
Oh.
And me,
everyone is on right now.
It was like Lily, and she kept typing a lot of stuff. I was like, oh my gosh, it must have taken you like 5 hours to do that. Holy crap.
Typing contest.
She was just like holding it.
Lily.
It didn't really take long.
Okay, Adora, we're on page 170 in your big book.
Or you can just look in the chat because Louise keeps on putting 170, 170.
Why are we typing random stuff now?
I don't
know.
Alright, we can go.
I'm gonna mute you.
Holy crap.
Kylie, you want to start the challenge again?
What did I touch?
No challenge. Okay. So Dora, page 170 in your big book. Does anyone want to read that page? Luis, go for it. Unmute yourself and then.
Athens always welcome a challenge. His attempts to fool machines out of their riches and lions from their jungle. Thorns made for exciting adventures. Today we would show those healthy birds that he could fly with the best of them. He begged a feather from every bird he could find to create his own pair of wings. And then he began to practice flying. Asen's wings camouflaged him well. He looked just like a bird. Hoot! The old owl cheered under the moon, and a spider is not meant for the sky. Why do you try to be something you are not? For the sky. Why do you try to be something you are not? Mind your business, owl, Athens replied angrily. You are a predator, so go hunt some mice. Athens followed the bird to their feast on the top of a mountain peak. He helped himself to their fare, shoving birds aside to get his fill. When he was full, he fell into a deep sleep.
Adora, do you have a question? Did someone say my name?
That was Adora.
Okay. Adora, you have a question?
Yeah, I think Adora said it.
Okay. Does someone want to read 171?
Me, please.
All right. Xavier, go ahead and unmute yourself.
I need to mute myself.
171?
Yep.
Okay. Angrily, the birds took back the feathers from his wings and then left, all except for one crow. When Anansi woke up, he realized that happened and begged the crow to help him get down the mountain. Of course, the crow replied slyly as he shoved Anansi over the cliff. Ah! Shouted Anansi, able to fly. He tumbled helplessly
You're going to have to get off your meeting.
through the air. The old owl appeared before him,
You're going to have to get off
asking, "Why didn't you listen, Anansi? You are not a bird. Please help me, owl," pleased Anansi. The owl encouraged Anansi, push in your belly. Then he did. Threads of silk shot out behind him. The owl caught them and tied them to a high branch dangling by threads. Anansi realized the owl was right. From that day on, he stuck to spinning webs instead of trying to do something that he was not.
So what helped him survive? Xavier?
What do you mean by what helped him to survive?
So he was falling. What did the owl do to help him? Or what did the owl
He
tell him
pushed
to do?
in his belly and the silk came out and the owl tied it to the branch and so he wouldn't get fall.
Yeah, so he discovered his spider's abilities. And we've discussed different adaptations other animals have. So the owl can move its neck all the way around. Spiders have silk that they use to catch prey and hold on. So let's go over your work. We don't have a normal Zoom meetings like we have the last couple days. So I'm going to go over tomorrow's stuff too. Do you have, Dominic?
I already did all my stuff on so I already read the instructions. Do I still stay for the instructions or go?
Yeah, why don't you stay just in case
Okay, that's fine.
something wrong, just to make sure.
I'm just asking because I don't know what to do.
Fine.
Then
Okay.
what do you
So you have this packet. And then, so you're going to read it. And then it says reread paragraphs 3 and 4. So 3 and 4, the short ones. You can't talk with a partner, but underline the dialogue that helps you understand how they feel about each other. So dialogue is two people talking to each other. That says then reread paragraph 5. How does the author hint that something unpleasant might happen to Anansi? Draw a box around the clue and then write it here. So here's paragraph 5. How do you know something bad's going to happen? Page 59. You have more to read. It says read paragraph 6 and 9. So 6 and then 9, or 6 through 9. Sorry. Circle the words and phrases that describe how the birds feel about Anansi and what they did. With a partner, read paragraphs 10 and 11. So 10 is just one sentence, and then 11 is this bigger one. Talk about how the owl helps and see. Number the steps in the margins. So put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The steps he does to help. Then underline the sentence that tells how the spider feels about the owl now. So what sentence down here tells you how he feels about the owl, and then write it on the line. The last page, when it says page 58, it's talking about the first page of this packet, page 58. Talk about each character and how it helps you understand what they did. What words and phrases help you identify each character's traits? So N and C is the spider. You're going to talk about different things that make the spider unique, different things that make the owls unique, the bird unique, and what you picture because of those traits. And the author helps me visualize the character traits to help me. What does the author do to help you picture these characters? And then it's Thursday, so you have your normal spelling, word search, vocab crossword. You should be, you know how to do those. And then tomorrow, you have a vocab test.
Miss Witter.
Yeah.
I already did mine. Well, I didn't do the crossword because it's messed up. I don't know about anyone else's, but it's messed up. And on number 7, I think, the only one that has an E at the end is camouflage, but there's not enough boxes for camouflage.
Wait, can you show me the papers again that I have to do?
That means your paper is wrong. So you have to redo it.
Luis, you have this packet that goes with the story we just read. And then you have your normal vocab and spelling word search.
I'll go get it.
Okay, let me look at it. CAMOUFL. So on your vocab crossword, your vocab word has ED at the end, so they made it past tense. Just drop the D. And then camouflage should fit for 7 across.
This is Witter.
Okay, Dominic.
Is that it? Is that it for until level 10? But I can't say it.
Hold on, I'm gonna go over your test for tomorrow.
What's our test?
So you have vocab test.
I already did that.
Grammar test, part A, you need to circle the correct possessive. So something that belongs to the apple. Write singular possessive or plural possessive on the line. So tell me if this word right here is singular or plural. And then circle which possessive is right. On the bottom part, 5 through 12, write the correct possessive form of the noun in parentheses. So just take the word in parentheses and then add an apostrophe or apostrophe S. And then your reading test. So you have front and back story. Number 1, you have to underline 2 sentences that help tell what the article is mostly about. So pick 2 out of the 4. Number 2, what does unsure mean? Number 3, why do whales migrate? Number 4, caution mean? Number 5 has 2 parts. What's the article mostly about? And then which sentence tells you that the article is about that? So just make sure you take your time and really read directions when you're doing it, okay? Does anyone have any questions about that?
Even though I already did it.
Yeah.
No.
No? And
So we've got.
Kylie, did you hear me about the just drop the D on camouflage?
I got a
And just put
question.
camouflage.
So we've got swim it to survive. We've got vocab test, and then what other test?
Just those two.
Okay.
Oh, and cursive, but I think most of you are done with cursive. So finish up the
Yeah, I'm
cursive.
done with cursive.
Okay, Xavier.
I do have a question
Okay.
about for Friday.
Yeah.
What are we gonna still do like a spelling test?
No spelling test this week.
Okay.
You get a week off.
Good.
Lily, did you have a question or did Xavier answer it? You're muted, Lily, so can't hear you.
No, I forgot.
Okay, sorry. If you think of it, just have mom send me a message and I can answer it, okay? Dominic?
So if okay. So is that it? Are we going? Is that it until 11:10?
Yep. So at 11:10, we're gonna go over science.
Okay.
So science for this week is this
I already did that.
other packet. So
Yeah, I've got it right here.
I
okay,
did
we're
it.
probably
I did
gonna
it.
read it together.
Oh well, I already did the packet.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It was kind of easy. There's 2 packets.
Was it easy? Good.
Do I just come to the meeting or do I still come to the meeting just in case?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will see you all at 11:10. Okay.
Okay. See you later. Bye, everybody.
Uh-huh.
Don't